Listen to that fan. It is killing me. This is a video response to HemiJeep19's video about trolls. I watched the video and now I'm making a response and apparently losing the ability to even form a sentence. And if you don't know who HemiJeep19 is, he's a long-term YouTuber. Long-term? Sounds like a long-term user. He's been on YouTube for many years. He's a guy that's kind of jumped around in a lot of different types of videos and video channels over the years, and he actually has a lot of people that don't really like him for certain reasons, and I will explain why, but there are also a lot of other people who do like him. Now for me, I actually always liked HemiJeep, and the reason was that I think he just came across as a nice guy. I think he still does, but as someone who followed his channel from like practically day one, I think that he did upset and annoy an awful lot of people along the way because he oh, I've just pulled a bit off my desk. That's good, that's clever, that's helpful. My desk must be pro HemiJeep19. Hemi did a lot of things that really annoyed a lot of people. He pretty much, I'm pretty sure he was using bots to contact people and stuff like that. I used to get like what seemed like automated messages all the time in my inbox, and also the fact that he would constantly ask for thumbs up, constantly ask for secret word comment, and it didn't really do anything other than push his videos up in searches. And he did a lot of stuff that many people would consider to be YouTube whoring, and I did a video about that actually a long time ago, and the reason I did that is because I actually liked the guy, and I liked some of the videos that he did, and I felt that he was kind of letting himself down in some ways by doing that sort of stuff. But I kind of feel now, looking back, that Hemi didn't really know that a lot of this stuff just was seen. He didn't really know that it wouldn't get him anywhere, because I think he's always been trying to become a professional YouTuber or be a professional YouTuber, and I think the trap that he fell into is a trap that a lot of people falls in. If I can even speak, is a trap that a lot of people fall into, which is that they think that subscribers, your subscriber number, is the all important number. That's the most important thing, and you got to do anything to get subscribers. You must have subscribers, and he did almost anything to get them. And when you look at his channel, I don't know how many subscribers he's got, but one of his channel has like well over 100,000 subscribers, and his videos are getting like a couple of thousand views, and I think that tells a story in of itself, which is that those subscribers are not real subscribers. They are either sub for sub, or I don't know what they are, but they're not, I don't think they are legitimate. I hate it when people do that, but I do it all the time. They're not legitimate subscribers, but he still has a fan base of a few thousand people, I think, who watches videos quite avidly. And I'm one of those people that I don't watch every single video that he uploads, but every now and then I check in his channel, and again, it's just because I think in YouTube you buy into the person sometimes, and he seemed like a nice guy. He still does seem like a nice guy, and that's kind of why I would follow his videos, and I still do sometimes. And he did like a weight loss thing where he did really well for quite a while. Just stuff like that I kind of still follow. And anyway, so he made a video recently where he was talking about trolls, because he was getting trolled quite a lot, and I have noticed that he does, and I think a lot of it stems from what I just talked about, which is the view whoring, really. I think that's why a lot of people who do troll them, that's the reason behind why they've sort of started. And the thing is, they get a reaction. So if someone gets a reaction and they're wanting to wind someone up, they tend to keep on doing it because they know they're having an effect. Now the thing about trolls is that, first of all, it's everybody's favourite thing to say on YouTube. They're just trolls. They're trolls. Yeah, they live under a bridge and they just mock me for the sake of mocking me. They're not all trolls. That's the thing. That's the thing that I realise, is that on the internet now, if you so much as disagree with someone, you're just a troll. You're a troll. That's it, And it's nonsense, you're not a troll if you just disagree with someone. And do you know what? Even if someone disagrees with you and insults you, that doesn't make them a troll either. That makes them an asshole. That's different, If someone wants to insult you, the way you look, whatever it is, me with my ridiculous haircut and stupid shaped head, you know, I get insults all the time. It's just one of these things. But these people aren't normally trolls. They're not actually trying to get a reaction. They might genuinely believe what they're saying to you. And in that case, you know, either you can debate a point with them. There's not really much I can debate about someone saying I have a stupid face. A lot of people say, you know, to me, shut up. You have a hideous accent. Go and die and climb up the Loch Ness Monster's backside and suffocate. No one's actually said that to me, but you get what I'm saying. Because I'm Scottish and my accent's maybe a little bit different from a lot of people on YouTube, I get a lot of grief for it, and that's okay. But I think a lot of those people aren't necessarily trolls. They just genuinely don't like you, and that's all right, you know. Or they take exception to something you say and they go personal, or sometimes it's someone can just disagree with a point that you've made that doesn't make them a troll. Okay, so I think a lot of people that Hemi and other people are labelling as trolls, they're not trolls because they're not just doing it to get a reaction, and that's what, you know, I think a troll is. In Glasgow we call them wind up merchants. You know, if someone does something just purely to get a reaction, that's all, they don't actually even believe what they're saying, it's not about believing what they're saying, it's just getting a reaction, then they're a wind up merchant. They like to wind you up, you know, and then watch you go crazy, and that's just what they enjoy doing. And the thing is, when you address people who do that in the way that you do in your videos, Hemi, you're really just, it's like people say don't feed the trolls. Well, you are just feeding them, but also, you know, they really, when you're saying things like you're a loser and, you know, fuck you and all that sort of stuff, they don't care. They don't care. You know, they're not, they do not care about what you think, what anyone else thinks. They're just having a laugh, and they're not even investing that much time in it to really have, you know, much of a care about how something turns out. You know, yeah, some people troll on a professional level and they're really good at it, by the way, and those people I hope to never anger, not really, but those people are really good. In fact, I've got some friends who I disagree with, but they are trolls. They do troll people online, and they're very, very good at it, and I disagree with it. I would never do that to someone, and I say to them, I think you're being dicks, but they think, well, these people are taking themselves far too seriously and we're bringing them down. I don't agree with it, but that's what people who are genuine trolls are. They don't really care about anything that's being said. They're just in it for a laugh. They make a comment, they leave and go about their day. And the thing is, some of these people, in fact many of them, are probably perfectly nice people, but they're just getting a bit of a laugh out of it, and that's all. So when you address them and you actually start talking to them and, let's say, saying fuck you, you know, you're really just feeding them, and that goes, they're just like this guy's getting into this, you know, we're affecting them. It just makes them do it more. Now I realise I'm kind of undermining myself here by saying don't make videos about trolls, and I'm making a video about trolls here. This video is the exception that proves the rule. I just think that the best thing you can do if someone is genuinely commenting on your videos or doing things online to wind you up or try to annoy you, if you don't think they're actually trying to debate with you or anything like that, then just ignore them, you know, because they will go away. You know, they will go away. And the second you break, the second you go on a camera and go, fuck you guys, leave me alone, you know, it's the second you do any of that, you've lost against them, because they're now just going to keep on doing it, because they know if they keep on doing it, you'll break again, and they'll get more laughter and hilarity out of watching you break. Now, I understand the video that Hemi made in terms of it can be frustrating, you know. I remember getting caught up in stuff on some gaming forums years ago, and I came across as a bit of a dick because really I fed the trolls there, you know, I really did, and I've learned my lesson. Never do it. Don't take yourself too seriously on the internet. And yes, some people are going to say, we have your address, we have this, we have that. If they hack your Facebook page and they have pictures of your loved ones and stuff like that, yeah, that's going to be upsetting, but again, let it slide. Just forget it. Just let it go until someone's actually in your face. Don't deal with it. If they are in your face, then that's a very different matter, because then real world rules apply, um, which is very different. So go and check out Hemi's video down below, and go and check out. He's got numerous channels. This isn't a video having a go at Hemi. Like I say, or Pete rather, Pete's his name. I've always liked his videos. Well, I've always liked him, and I've always followed him because I've always thought this guy has potential. There's something there where he could really make a great channel. But I think one of the problems is that he's always looking for a niche. He's always looking for something that's going to make him popular. So it seems a lot of time it's more about popularity than making a channel that's actually really good. And that is what, Pete, if you're watching this, that's what you should focus on. Is just doing your thing. Don't care what anyone else thinks. Make the videos that you enjoy making, that you think you enjoy watching. And if people watch, they watch. If they don't, then you've got a great hobby. And then, you just have to go and get a job. Well, you've got a job because YouTube's your job, but you might just have to go and get another job, like anyone else. But get pleasure out of actually doing YouTube videos and not worrying about popularity or any of that bullshit. Anyway, that's all from me. Again, I'm going to murder my computer because it sounds like an asthmatic badger. It's really annoying. And I'll be back soon. So, bye for now.